just thought I'd finally get a chance to do another top 5 video. So I've decided to do a top 5 dumbest things you can ever say in an argument, counting down from 5 to 1. So number 5 is, "That's just your opinion." This is a completely pointless thing to say. If something comes out of your mouth, it's obviously your opinion. You don't need to point it out to the person. For example, if I vomited, I wouldn't need you to say, "That's just your vomit." I'd know. I'd be aware of it. So this is a needless waste of time telling someone something's just their opinion. Also, I'd add to that that if you can actually prove something that you're saying in an argument, it's not really an opinion as much as it's a fact. And calling it an opinion, just your opinion, is degrading that very much, which is kind of unfair. Okay, number 4 is similar. It's, "I'm entitled to my opinion." The only reason you'd ever need to say "I'm entitled to my opinion" is if someone had just threatened to report you to the police or other authorities for expressing your opinion, because perhaps they didn't understand how free speech works in a democracy. Other than that, there's absolutely no reason for saying this. It's another complete waste of verbal energy. And also, if you say this combined with number 5, that's appallingly hypocritical. You're degrading someone else's opinion while elevating yours to a higher status for no reason. Number 3, "You're close-minded." When people say this, what they mean is, you won't accept what I'm saying. That's it. They're not asking you to open your mind to every viewpoint, just the one they happen to be clobbering you over the head with. And if you can actually substantiate what you're saying in an argument, there's no reason that someone would actually be closed-minded to it. Not if they were reasonable anyway. Number 2, "Why can't you just live and let live?" This to me is just totally redundant. If you're having an argument with someone, you're obviously not willing to live and let live. So you've really got no business asking someone else why they can't live and let live. They can't live and let live for the same reason you can't. They don't agree with everyone. The way they want to live overlaps with the way other people want to live. Hence, we argue. Just ridiculous. Number 1, and this is the absolute cherry on the cake of dumb things you can say in an argument, hence it being number 1. "You're argumentative." Telling someone you're having an argument with that they're argumentative is a bit like telling someone you're having a fight with that they're violent. It's not just hypocritical, but so transparently hypocritical that anyone would actually say it without actually catching the thought before it comes out of their mouth. It's quite worrying. It doesn't say very much for human intelligence there. So anyway, that's my top 5. This is the top 5 things that I think are the dumbest things you can ever say in an argument. I wouldn't personally advise saying any of these things in an argument unless you want to come across as a whiny little asshole. Other than that, if you're quite happy coming across as a whiny little asshole, then by all means have fun saying these things to people in arguments. Goodbye.